Good morning, my name is Ainhoa Manero. I am the director of Sterna Abogados, and today we are going to talk about freelance visas because we have a lot of clients that want to do their business here, and I see that they always have more or less the same doubts, so we are going to try to clarify this process. Well, first of all, this is not an easy process, okay? It's true that immigration is putting a lot of problems, but in any case, in the end, if we do it correctly, they approve it. But let's do things how they want it, okay? First of all, where we apply. If we are not living in Spain, we apply from the consulate, okay? We cannot come here and do it from here as a tourist. If we are here as a student, that a lot of you are studying something or being an auxiliar de conversación, that is also a student visa, you can do it from here. What is the difference between being 3 years as a student or being less than 3 years is that if you are here for 3 years of a student, once you apply and it's approved, you immediately start working. But if you haven't been here for 3 years, you can apply from here, you get the approval here, but in the approval you will see that you have a month to go back to the consulate and get the freelance visa. This visa, you get it with the approval, the criminal records, and the medical certificate. So the difference is that the freelance visa takes time. It's taking around 6 months. We hope now it takes a little less because they are getting organized. But in some of the cases, we wait for 6 months. So waiting 6 months at your country, sometimes it is long. It takes long to be there. But if you are here and you can wait from here as you continue studying or you continue doing whatever you are doing because you are legal here, it is a very good option because once you get the approval, even if you have to go back because you haven't been here for 3 years as a student, it is a very good option because going to the consulate, giving the approval, criminal records and medical certificate takes like 2 weeks instead of the 6 months of applying directly from there. But you can choose. This also changes from city to city in Spain because this is allowed in Madrid because they understand how is draft the law, they understand it in a way. But for example, in Barcelona and in Valencia, because a lot of you are there, they are not allowing this if you haven't been 3 years as a student. So, because how the administration reads the law and understand the law, in Madrid we will be able to do it from here before the 3 years. In Barcelona or Valencia, they are not accepting that and they make you go back and apply from the beginning to the consulate. If you are 3 years in every city here in Spain, you can do it directly from here and you get the approval and you start working. So, second point I want to clarify. What is the difference between freelance visa and entrepreneur visa? Well, in the end, you have the permit to do your business here, to open your business here. But the entrepreneur visa, which is a newest way to do it, it's only for some kind of businesses. If not, we need to go through freelance visa. The entrepreneur visa was approved, this process, in order to bring some businesses that Spain wanted to have. These businesses are businesses that bring innovation to Spain, or if they are not innovative, they are important for the economy. So, or it's a big investment, or even if it's not that big, it is settled in for example, in a little village that brings a lot of tourism or give jobs to a lot of people in that a little village. So sometimes the same business will not qualify in the entrepreneur visa in Madrid, for example, because economy is good, but in a little village in the south, maybe it is approved. So the entrepreneur visa has more things that we cannot be sure about, because it's how they see it for the economy or for creating jobs. But if we can go through that, it's true that is better, because the family, for example, is included in this visa, which is very good, and the family will be able to work, that in freelance visa is not included, or that here in Spain we can apply it as a tourist. If we go through entrepreneur visa, freelance visa as a tourist, we cannot apply it from here. Or time of resolution. For example, the entrepreneur visa, that is divided like in two parts. First part is studying our business plan and seeing if it brings innovation or creates jobs, so we can go through that way. And if it say, okay, we can go through the entrepreneur visa, then we have just 20 days. In 20 days must be approved. Freelance visa, the law says that it is approved in 3 months, but it's taking longer, and you cannot do anything if it's not resolved yet. You just keep waiting. The entrepreneur visa after 20 days is something that is called positive silence. So when you don't have a no in 20 days, it is a yes. So it's something that really is good, but it's not something that we can really choose the way. It needs to be, we need to study our business plan and see if we think we can qualify through the entrepreneur, or we can go through the freelance visa. One clarification, if they study our business plan and they tell us that we cannot go through entrepreneur visa, it is nothing bad for us. We just have to go to the freelance visa. They will not tell us, now you cannot do an application of a freelance visa. There is no problem, okay? So if we think we have chances, my recommendation is to try it, because really it's better. But if we think that there is no innovation, for example, I have a lot of English teachers, they are not going to be approved through entrepreneur. They are going to go through freelance visa. So don't waste effort and time going through the entrepreneur. But in another kind of businesses that we can have doubts, we can try it. So well, this was a little summary of things I clarify in the consultations. If you have more consultations, come in and we can review it or help you with anything that you need. Thank you very much.